Just pick one.
Hi, welcome to the ride. You know, there's something truly perverted about a person preferring a tax audit over anything. I think you're going to enjoy this floor. Now, how many people will be playing? Well, just the one, that's fine. Is this your first time on the ride? Back for more punishment, are you? Oh, just kidding. We all love you here. Type your name. Poor thing. Didn't your parents give you any consonants when you were born? Too bad. Remember to be all you can be. All right, Master Cookie is waiting for you in the Dungeon of Love. Now straighten your dog collar and get ready to whimper.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride, is brought to you by S&M Cruise Lines. Remember, with S&M Cruise Lines, you're leather bound. And now, here's the host, delicious as his name, Cookie.
Welcome to the dungeon. I'm Master Cookie, but if your fantasy is about taxes, you can think of me as an auditor in a rubber suit. Okay, let's get you saddled up and ready to ride. Now select the highest value and see if you hit the jack. Coming up. So I have a rubber sheet fetish. Ready, slaves? Master Cookie has a question for you. If you're playing Twister at an S&M party and someone calls out, "Left hand red," which of the following will most likely happen? Someone will scream, "Faster, faster!" Everyone will stop what they're doing, everyone will climax at once, or someone will put a whip in your left hand. Take it! Well, some say using your left hand makes it new and exciting again, but you know, it's still the same old whip. I'm very disappointed you didn't pick this one. I think you need some discipline. In S&M play, certain safe words are used, and red, spelled R-E-D, is often used as a request to stop the action. Me, I'd much rather go to the coprophilia party down the street. I hear they're playing Kerplunk. Alright, well, I've seen better, and I've seen worse, and I've seen France. Well, here's your category. I'll take a foot long with extra fetish. Here's the question. If you have a major foot fetish, which of these measurements will give you the most satisfaction? Go for it! I'll bet it can get expensive covering that much ground with black leather. The league is about 3 miles long, so you get more feet than any of the other measures of distance. Feet. Hit your buzzer to select the value you... This one's called... I'm not a fetishist, I just look like one. Okay, you ready for this question? $39.97 is on the table, here it is. If you're into blouses, shakos, and piping, what turns you on? Animal fur, strapless shoes, uniforms, or nail polish?
It's yours if you want it.
Hey, shoes untied. If you wanted to please me, you would have picked this one. So what is it about uniforms that supposedly drive people crazy? I mean, does the thought of getting a speeding ticket or being forced to do 100 push-ups really turn people on? Okay, hit your buzzer and try to snag that. It's dead, it's disgusting, it's roadkill. Alright, when you see the answer that unites the pair of items on the screen, buzz in. And also, there's some bonus money up for grabs at the end. Can you say greased lightning? Just checking. Here we go. Baseball great Daryl and type of blonde hair. What unites these two? virginity, and singer Nina. Beautiful person, and blankets and herb.
Score!
Midori flavor, and band blind blank. Blank nut cereal, and Steinbeck's blanks of wrath.
Score!
Kick Show blank splits, and Blank Republic. Alright, let's go for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all S&M safe words? Pro athlete names? Porn stars? Sexy friend? That's it, count it. Ow. Now go wipe that applesauce off your keyboard. That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going. Okay, buzz in and lock onto the highest. Okie doke, let's check out the category. Flying, you know what. So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go. If a skydiver yells, "Gerontophilia!" as he jumps from a plane, what does he probably go get it? You, my friend, are on fire. Gerontophiliacs like to have sex with the aged, but I hear it gets old after a while. Alright, bitch. The category is... Isn't everything like sex? Well, whatever your fetish is, just practice safe sex, okay, folks? Now, take a look at this analogy and then finish it. Condom is to wallet as, linen is to latex, glory hole is to male member, prophylactic is to STD, or trousseau is to hope chest. Take it! Still using those rubber sheets, huh? Okay, kneel down before me. Just as guys will store condoms in their wallets for a special day, women will store their trousseau or linens and things in a hope chest for their marriage. I don't know which is sadder, a spinster with a dusty hope chest or a middle-aged bachelor with a permanent ring in his wallet. Hit your buzzer to choose the value of the next. Here's your category. Yo, Rocco, where's my bra? Hey, you like seeing men dressing in drag? 'Cause, you know, that's really a man, but you see, he's wearing women's clothing. You with me? Oh, yeah. Where would you expect to see men dressing in dragoon? In the halls of Congress, on the high seas, on the battlefield, or in dragoon? It's yours if you want it. I see. Love that stuff when I was a kid. And you're wrong. You've been very, very bad. Do you remember your safe word? Dragoons are heavily armed, horse-mounted troops.
Dear Wong Fu, battle is hard. I think of you every night as I lie awake in my bunker. Yours forever, Julie Newmar.
All right, buzz in for the cash. Sandwich kleptomamapus. What? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, here's your real category. Booze. It's what keeps you going. Remember, the sooner you buzz in, the more cash you can pick up. All right, then, tell me what common phrase this rhymes with. If D stashes fifth, the vet do lull. And never mind the comma. First clue, it's a mild chastisement. Billy, don't be a dumbass. It's a mild chastisement in which you threaten to lash someone. Last clue, you threaten to use moist pasta. Come on, use your noodle. All right, type in your answer.
go!
Hey, that linguine feels way undercooked.
Okay, selected. I like to call this category my fat foreigner fetish. Get your buzzer finger ready, here we go. If you're into overweight Polish men, which of these would be a turn-on? This guy?
Proszę, Dłakman Kogelo.
This guy?
Ja naprawdę uwielbiam gołąbki.
This guy?
Obi czy babci są najboli.
Or this guy?
Ja lubię kotletę.
Go get it!
Now that's an oversized Serbian. Say hello to your former score. Watch and learn.
Ja naprawdę uwielbiam gołąbki. Uwielbiam kiełbasę.
Hey, buzz into selective value. We're calling this one. If the shoe fits, smell it. And right this way, please. If you've got a shoe fetish, with what kind of comic strip character are you obsessed? A bird, a dog, a cat, or a mouse?
Go for it!
Nice. Oh my, the feathers. All right, bang your buzzer and grab the... Okay, give it up for... Whip me, beat me, spread me on toast. Let's get going. If you're into beating eggs, what can you not make? Aspic, meringue, a souffle, or a crepe?
Go get it!
So I'm just wondering, who came first, you or the egg? Aspic is a gelatin made from animal broth, and if you need to do an aspic, just warn me first so I can avert my eyes. Okay, hit your buzzer. This one's called... It's a friendly smile on an open sore. You ready? Let's go. Lucky you! You've won a free cruise on S&M Cruise Lines. If one of the planned activities is water sports, what will you be doing in between free buffets? Urinating on people's heads, having sex in a hot tub, getting whipped underwater, or having sex with big dead fish?
It's yours if you want it.
Say, didn't you pick the whip answer in the first question? Aren't you the naughty one? You must really like the crack of Master Cookie's leather. Well, here's some more just for you. Next time I'll use the whip on you. Didn't your mother teach you anything? S&M humiliation games involving such bodily functions as urination are called water sports. So I hear. I hope Frank's wife's on the cruise so I can piss on her head. Alright, it's time to choose the value. I'd love to give you a clue. No, I mean, I'd really love to give you a clue. The object of my affection. Well, I might as well tell you. I mean, the cat's out of the bag. Hey, wait! The cat is out of the bag! Let's see that final score! That's the story!
One is for the heartache.
If you've ever been in love,
Two is for the tears.
or just had to do your taxes,
I'm itemizing the deductions you've taken through the years.
this album is for you.
I've got more than $400 of interest in you. Then I showed her my long form check here.
As sweet as your first kiss,
If you would like $1 of your love
and as painful as your first audit.
to go to my election campaign,
Tax Cuts, the new album by Darren Fick. In stores now.
you should take another deduction for being blind to my love.
Hey, Bob. What are you doing sitting at your computer staring at that screensaver?
Shh! It's not a screensaver. It's Big Buck Blast, a new simulated hunting game.
Well, how long you been sitting there?
14 hours, 23 minutes.
Seen anything yet?
No, not yet.
Sounds kind of boring.
It'll be worth it as soon as I get one clean shot.
Huh. Yeah, move over. Got another beer?
Yeah, and help yourself.
Hi, I'm Bert. You don't know me, well, not by name, but you're familiar with my handiwork, as are Madonna, Jodie Foster, and Princess Stephanie of Monaco. If you're a successful single woman who would like to know what it's like to cradle a baby in your arms without a doting lower-income father around, then give me a call. A few minutes later, I'll be right over with a small jar full of Bert juice. I'm a healthy guy. I ain't ugly. Give me $50 and I'll be gone.
Single? Famous? Want to be a mother? Give Bert a call today at 1-800-OH-BABY. That's 1-800-OH-BABY.
Hey, you can even keep the turkey baster. Think of me on the holidays.
I thought about holding the door open for her, but when I looked down at my bracelet, I thought, what would Satan do? So I slammed the door in her face and bit the heads off all the lab rats.
Satanko. It's been 3 days, Bob.
When is Big Buck Blast gonna do something?
I think I see something.
You shot a cow.
I could have sworn it was a deer.
3 days and you shot a cow.
Shut up! That Big Buck's coming. I know he is.
You really think so?
He's got to. It said it would on the box.
Oh, well then I can wait too. Hand me the deer scent.
Big Buck Blast, the simulated hunting game with all of the tedium without any of the fresh air or sunshine, is available at Buster's Bait Shop and Computer Emporium.
Hey, it's Shannon. I just found a pork shoulder underneath that tree.
Well, ain't you the lucky one? Here at Aunt Shannon's Meat Pickers Farm, we grow only the freshest kinds of meat.
Hey, Aunt Shannon, I just pulled this leg of lamb out of the dead pile. It's still got wool on it and everything.
Looks like someone's getting a new pair of mittens and a full belly. Bring the family and spend the day.
Aunt Shannon, I'm gonna pick my dinner right out of the cow tank.
Which one you gonna eat?
That one over there, with the big rubber band around his horns.
He's a big un. Come on down to Aunt Shannon's Meat Pickers Farm right next door to the Agrichem Lab. I hope to meet you soon.
Here's the story of two very lovely ladies and their far-out righteous groovy old man. Went to a party in the 60s, threw their keys into a punch bowl, and then each lady went off with a fella other than the one with whom she came. 9 months later we became a family, bought a groovy pad, and then we changed our name to the Swabbaroos. The Swabbaroos. We're so proud our seeds were intermingled.
And it really helps to have the extra car.
Can I have an advance in my allowance?
Ask your father.
Which one? I love you, moms and dads.
Make sure your parents sign the permission slip.
With 4 parents, I'll need a bigger slip.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
We're the Swapparoos. The Swapparoos. With mom and dad and mom, there's no way we can ever lose. Swapparoos.
Hey, that turned out pretty well.